Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld, and the question still maintains, or remains, how long before I completely F everything up? Still having some fun right now, though. We are working on continuing to try to set up basics. I mean, it's only been, what, 150 episodes, and we, don't have more than one piece of research done. It's fine, everything's okay. I guess one of the things I can do is reissue this mining command in this area. To prepare for that geothermal, which we're currently researching. The other thing we can do is get a power conduit out in that direction. I mean, not that everyone's not already super busy doing all the things, but, you can queue it up anyway. Food situation is... Actually, we got quite a few meals. We're burning through the raw food relatively quickly, converting into meals, which are being refrigerated. Not frozen, but refrigerated. Maybe what I'll do is let me go back and set the temperature to below freezing. Now, Jupe over here, what are you wearing? You've got a jacket. I'm wondering how many of these things increase your resistance to cold. See, his boots are helping him that way. The jacket is helping him with that. Even the helmet, which is offering some sun protection, is keeping him a bit warmer. I suspect he's going to be fine in this frozen room. And if we can actually keep it frozen. Right now it's 1 degree. There we go. Drop to -1. So now it's frozen, so stuff won't spoil at all. Let's go ahead and see if Jupe is going to be okay doing that. Jupe? How would you get... Oh! Group of Jaffas from the Goa'uld system lords have arrived. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Okay, we've got 5 incredibly well armed and armored. Well, looks like they're all using knives. How dangerous are these Jaffa knives? 10 damage is quite a lot. There's no warm-up period, so they get to attack instantly as soon as they close to melee range. 1.67 seconds cooldown, which is long-ish. So, what, does both blunt and sharp? I don't understand what's going on there. How good is their Jaffa armor? Oh my god! On the other hand, we might end up taking it. It does slow people down. Ooh, and slow down their global warp speed. Okay, so we're not actually going to want to just wear that as a normal thing. But for these battles, luckily they are coming from the south, which is where my main set of weapons are. And we do have a lot of guns there. We can set up all of our citizens behind this sandbag pile. They're all relatively well armed. Again, every time I see these striped trousers, I always assume it's some sort of power armor harness or something like that, but it's not. As far as I can tell, we've got everything going. So I will wait until they start their attack and then move in there. Hopefully we don't get any sort of solar fuck up or anything like that. If they attack during the day, we should have plenty of power. I mean, right now we still have some power going as well. Let people sleep. Some of us got up early. Oh, she's eating a meal. He has no armor whatsoever. Hopefully it'll be okay. Oh, she gets a little frosty in there. Mental break soon. Prisoner Ninja? Really? Not really. You're going to be fine as soon as you're out of there. However, combining the prisoner was sold with the possibility of taking damage and death over here might be bad. That prisoner timing is going to be a little bit harsh. I wonder if we can recruit any of these guys. Got lots of meals ready. We could really slow down with the cooking, honestly. But, I don't know, it's still a fine way to convert the raw food into something ready to go and sitting there. Better to have more right now than not enough later when we're in a tight spot. More steel over there. It's a little far away. And a bunch of silver in the walls, too. Just going to babysit these guys and watch. I'm going to let people do whatever, I had them assigned. Let them spend their time. We're almost done on the geothermals. Man, with this kind of attack... And these guys are modded in. This is not the sort of villains that you would get in a normal attack. You'd get, this would probably be a pirate attack. And the pirates would not be wearing goddamn power armor. Made out of Jaffa cakes. Or something. I don't really know what a Jaffa cake is. It's British, right? It's some sort of... It's like more like a cookie than an actual cake. Something like that. I don't know. You can see, I've literally never had one. I've been to the UK a couple of times. And that is one of the things. So, gun turret cooling. I mean, there's so many things that are important. Stone cutting, yada, yada, yada. You know what? I want really good gun turrets. It's not going to matter for this particular attack. We actually have someone idle? Oh, it's Christopher Ninja. Wait, there we go. I was going to say, you could be researching, buddy. I have faith in you. Alright, they're giving us a long time to prepare. It is daytime. I kind of want to stash a few more batteries in a few different places. which might not be a terrible idea. You know, let me just build one in the hall here. I know it's a little bit weird, but just as backup. Once we get the geothermal... Oh, right. Which can happen now. Hold on. Once we get the geothermal up, it's not a problem. We need this to be mined out. I could cancel these other mining jobs. Tell you what, I will cancel these rooms. I'll get back to you. Do that. We can cancel this bit up here. We will still need some steel, though. We're actually low on construction materials as is. And we're going to need a bunch for the geothermal, but we'll just leave that mining job up. I'm supposed to... You're not idle or anything, are you? No, you're replanting the strawberry plants, which is good. All these strawberry plants that are outside are not going to spoil very quickly, which is nice. Neither are the potatoes. Even though it's 35 degrees. Interesting. Maybe the plants really don't spoil as quickly as I thought. I'm surprised they haven't attacked me yet. What is this? Dandelions. Aw. We can make some dandelion wine. Alright, Chris or Ninja. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to put a halt on the research once again. You're going to... If there's anything to construct, you're going to construct. And you know what? I'm going to put you back on mining duty. Yeah, you suck at mining. In fact, Jupe is better at mining. Let's bring these all up, actually, if they're not growing or whatever. I want that area mined out quickly. Okay, they're beginning their assault. Activate the weapon system. Select all the people. Draft. Get your ass behind here. Yeah, that's exactly the sort of defensive structure I was hoping you would organize for. They're knives, so they can't AoE me, which is good. But what they can do is get up close and melee and sort of being a problem. So we will spread out a little bit. Where's Bamsabus? You're going to go there. So they'll sort of cover each other as much as possible. They'll probably get murdered by the turrets, although they do have good armor. Oh, one of them actually has a gun! These are all, like, Stargate people, right? I haven't actually watched the whole series yet. I obviously watched the movies, watched a handful of SG-1, and I know I'm going to like it. Oh, Too Smart is apparently really, really bad. Yeah, you learn fast, but you got that mental break threshold. Ugh, no one wants that. Zakniktel. Yeah, range 18. 90 damage! Got a big cooldown, including a big warm-up, but goddamn. There you go. Sniper rifle. Moderate accuracy. Like... Oh, he's actually stunned. No, he stunned this. Are you electrocuting these things? Oh, you got a Zaknik whatever. Oh, and you've got the staff. Jaffa staff. 18 damage, 28 range. Relatively good cooldown. Or long cooldown. Alright, they're starting to take some damage, but no one's actually fallen yet. They're going to beat up my turrets. That being said... Okay, an explode... Of course it starts to explode after this guy's already been taken out with a headshot. Oh! Alright, but we got the other guy. That's good. He's dead. We're going to be fine. Certainly... Wow, another turret gone. And apparently the explosions do take out steel walls. Really? Okay. Damage done. We're going to go ahead and capture that one. You're dead as well. I'll go ahead and instantly strip out everyone else. Spunk is hungry, but you can go and strip that out first. So the steel walls won't burn down, but these explosions will still take them out. It may be a good idea, actually, because I think I put the turret here. I might want to put the turret one further north to avoid wall damage. I am going to rebuild with wooden walls. I don't have that much wood, and we will need it for beds and things, but what the hell, let's go ahead and use that for now. And the turrets, I definitely want to re-queue right away. Hopefully they're not so close that they'll take each other out in explosions, but if we can preserve the walls a little bit, that will be nice. Everything's automatically been unforbidden thanks to one of my mods. Oh, and we lost the power conduit there. That explosion was big enough to take that out. Well. Good to know. The ones that are left, we're going to go ahead and explicitly turn off. And there we have it. All right, Chakra, who we've got. Recruitment difficulty is only 67. That's not bad at all. You can't smart or care, but you're great at melee, which is of dubious usefulness for us. You can social. I mean, you can technically construct, technically grow. You're pretty shit, though. As an actual colonist, if your shooting skills were higher, it'd be a little bit more tempting. I don't know if I'm going to keep you around, buddy. How badly damaged are you? Took a shot to the liver. Urgently hungry. Allied death. I mean, we'll keep the friendly chat on so you don't snap. I mean, I want to have more people in my thing, but he's just not that good. No passion for any of this stuff either. Your biggest skill is your melee, a little bit of social. And I don't value melee highly. No, we're not going to recruit you. We'll potentially keep you around to try to sell you for some money. We are good on food right now, so I can afford having a prisoner that I'm just looking to sell. Meanwhile, let's make adjustments over here. I can take these construction priorities down again to free up some other jobs. We'll leave the mining relatively high. We'll keep the research on a little bit of a stall. And yeah, we're gonna have to figure out who we want as a full-time hauler again relatively soon. But for now, we're gonna be okay. Crystal Ninja's gonna take a little bit of time taking care of him. We've got our bigger room over here. As soon as we get this power conduit set up and put a door on there, we can put this and make this a relatively half-decent prisoner room. I don't think we need to necessarily drag the conduit in because there's gonna be a powered door, but I don't know. We'll do something like that. Actually, no, we don't need that conduit. If we build a door there, it should happen automatically. Guess we can go ahead and structure. I'll actually use the steel door here in case someone snaps. Wait, does that seriously take 75 metal? Okay. I didn't realize this shit was so expensive. Oh, it's still going to take 35 metal because of the auto one. Really? Or just a regular door is still going to be 25. Alright, these auto doors are way more expensive than I thought. Mental break soon. On Chris Ninja. Who is prisoner, ate off the ground, observed corpse. Yeah, the corpse thing is definitely a problem. I can manually go and get people to haul, which might be the way to do things. In fact, I will. Oop, and Bamsabus, as soon as you guys finish your meals, go ahead and haul that dead pirate away. Finish your meal. Haul that one away. I mean, my people aren't going to be walking back and forth here too often. They actually shouldn't see the body too much. One of them's not going to be buried, but that's okay. Alright, and yeah, some shitty basic treatment. Might just die from an infection. I don't think the sold prisoner debuff stacks, which is going to be one nice thing that we're going to have going for us. The other thing is, at some point, we'll want to equip some of these extra helmets and things to people. For example, Bamsabus does not have a helmet. I think Bamsabus is the only one without a helmet. Go ahead and equip the Jaffa one. Mental break imminent. You really are, aren't you? Tell you what, I'm going to turn off your doctoring. Go and eat. That's the one thing that'll change in the next thing. They will prioritize eating above doctoring. Now, urgently hungry, but you're about to eat. Don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. There we go. You seem to have a very high... Oh, are you... You're the one who's too smart. That's right. I forgot that one of my starting people is too smart, which means Christian Ninja is very likely to break very soon. So we actually might want to make sure that Christian Ninja always has a very decent bedroom, unfortunately. And people had mentioned that when we were setting things up, but I don't like to tweak things too much. Buildings need power over here. Yeah, we're going to wait for that power conduit to finish. Digging out the rest of these rooms, I think, is fine. Slave traders. Oh my god. Yeah, we will get a debuff, but let's get rid of this fool right away. Christian Ninja is still the highest. The debuffs shouldn't stack. I'm hoping to god they don't stack. Let's get rid of Chakra right away. Ooh, he's not worth very much, but he is pretty beat up and sick. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'll keep the extra Lee Enfield. That's fine. Could we technically afford... Very close. If we sold the gun, we'd be able to afford this prisoner. Hawk the Gatherer, how are you? You're incapable of nothing. That's good. You're pessimist, which is really bad. Psychically dull can be handy for some things. Ooh, it sucks that you're a pessimist, because these stats are not bad. You can do everything. You're a very decent grower. Can't really shoot worth beans, but another decent doctor. No, I think we're going to hold off. We'll sell this one slave. And just hold off. Oh shit, the prisoner debuff does stack? Are you kidding me? Alright, that's particularly poor. Let's go and... Oh man, Christian Ninja might snap. Make you a wooden bed in here. Actually, we'll set you up with a... I'm assuming the royal bed makes things nicer, maybe happier. Put the bed in there. We'll get you a standing lamp in your room so it's never dark. I don't know if any of these decorations actually improves beauty. We could try. Oh, it helps improve the mood of people nearby. Make a little potted plant for you then. So let's go ahead and prioritize a constructor. Making this bed as soon as possible. Alright, well, I definitely have to make sure that we don't have someone who's too smart next time, because that is double plus ungood. We'll have to make this room pretty relatively soon as well. Bunk is going to go eat a simple meal. Tell you what, I'm going to interrupt your meal. Get that going on. Mr. Ninja, he's dropping a little bit, but not that badly. He's a little unhappy about the ugly environment. I could just put a bunch of people on maxed out cleaning duty. Just clear it out right away. Or Christopher Ninja. Yeah, the research was good, but you know what? You're going to be back on full-time hauling, cleaning, and I'm actually going to take off your mining duty completely. If there's any plant cutting to do instantly, that's fine. Oh, we'll turn doctoring back on. Not that it's relevant. Right now, there's no doctoring to do whatsoever. But there you go. That'll be okay. You can clean out your own bedroom environment, and that'll be fine. This thing should hopefully reach that power conduit. Maybe not. We'll have to see. That takes a long time to build. Spunk, you are now urgently hungry. I'm going to draft you and undraft you just to cancel things so you can go and eat. Of course, you've got plenty of time still left before you actually snap, which is good. Everyone's a little bit hungry. We'll let them have their meal, and then we'll get them to go and finish all that. Mental break soon. Come on, Chris or Ninja. God, that is brutal. Never take someone who's too smart. Lesson learned. But that was me not wanting to micromanage in my starting circumstances too much, and also not having experienced Too Smart before. I didn't have, like, the massive red flags of, okay, reroll this guy. Yeah, you don't want to tweak things too much, but come on. Okay, this bedroom is going to officially belong to Chris or Ninja. Come on, dude, you got a great bedroom. Hopefully you'll like that. It'll have to be cleaned at some point, of course, which you will take care of as soon as you're done hauling everything. I could make cleaning a lower priority than hauling. Yeah, you're going to keep hauling unless I keep manually doing that. So tell you what, to save myself a little bit of annoyance, let's drop hauling down to a 2. That way you should... Oh, you're going to go eat. No, that's good. Can't afford any negative debuffs on you. Then you should go right back to cleaning. And you are, but clean over here. Start in the room itself. There we go. Maybe we'll give you... So you got spacious interior buff, which is good. Yeah, it's going to keep toggling as you move in and out of the room. But you're going to be good in your sleep. We can give you a nice floor as well. A wooden floor. Make sure your toes don't get too cold when you get out of bed. There we are. We don't put it under the bed because people won't actually be able to construct there. But we can do something like that. God damn, this guy's going to get so much attention. Got a bulk goods trader. Well, Mr. Ninja's still the one with the highest social, so we will do a little bit of trade. But there we go. Let him sleep first. Gonna feel better. Rest is going up. Yeah, he's gonna have to be babysat for the entirety of this game. Every time I sell off a prisoner or anything. Although the first prisoner sold debuff has gone away. I don't know. Oh, it tells me how long. 3.7 days. So I can use that next time. To like, okay, hold off selling it while I've still got one that's being burnt off, for example. But with Chris and Ninja around, we're definitely not going to be harvesting organs. But it also gives us a lot more just room in general to do things. I could sell some iguana skins. Maybe. We could buy nano thread. Strong fiber. Presumably we can use it to craft something. Omni gel. Refining into things. All this new stuff. We could buy some various blocks. We could buy some food. Which might not be bad. We actually don't have any raw food right now. I'm going to save the money to be able to purchase some strong... Oh, right. And we have a whole bunch of herbal meds. We have tons. Less potent than industrial pharmaceuticals. So I guess you use the medicine first, probably. And if you run out, you'll use the herbal meds, which is presumably okay. I'm hoping they don't ever spoil. And they can. Not for a very long time. Where would that be? Apothecaris? I guess we'll tell people they can store those. What else? Items? Not art. Medicines. Herbal meds. Critical priority, keep them in the freezer. Okay. That's fine. Cursor Ninja is cleaning some blood and things, which is okay. Although, now that you're done cleaning your bedroom, I'm going to put hauling back to the max. Haul and clean. Yeah, that slows down our research a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to keep digging out this bedroom here, which is also okay for future prisoner stuff. That's going to be okay. I'll let them finish this, but then the geothermals, please and thank you. Some of these guns, yeah, I was going to say some of them are going to be up, the ones that have been rebuilt here. And yeah, we're going to have to decide if we want to equip people with power armor or not. Spook, your helmet, I think, is pretty good. This RimWorld Scout. I think that's better than the Jaffa one. You don't get as much temperature protection, but I think it's okay. 30% sharp. So if we look at someone with a Jaffa helmet, yeah, Jaffa helmet offers somewhat less protection as far as I can tell at a glance. So we won't switch you to there. No reason to put toques on people's heads. That would be terrible. We'll have to sell these, actually, next time we get a chance. Dun, dun, dun. Nice little wooden floor there. What do you think of this room? Got the spacious interior. Not necessarily the attractive one yet. Oh, poor Cursor Ninja needs all the attention and love in the world to feel good about himself. Nighttime, power's going out. Yeah, not tons of juice left in the batteries right now. Everything will be fine once we get the geothermal, and now that they've dug that out, this should get dug out relatively quickly, and then we'll build that up. We don't have tons of steel around, so we are going to have to mine a little bit more of that, but we'll get there. Yeah, no, we're officially out of power. Bulk goods trader. I think we just traded with the bulk goods trader. I'll just send Bamsabus there to double check. Yeah. Actually, that's the same one. Like, there's nothing we want to do with a bulk goods trader right now. Probably. Although, can we buy steel? Was that in the list? Buy a bunch of steel. Gonna save a bunch of time. Yeah, that'll delay our next slave, but that's okay. We're going to want it to be able to build a geothermal in a not geological time scale. Okay, it'll let us build the other gun. It's fine. Things are going to get moved. The wall looks stupid because it's got wooden bits in it. That's alright. Disable you so you don't suck up all our power. Okay. And if we want money for slaves, we can always just mine out the silver, which might not be a bad use of our time. It doesn't help develop base, but getting a bunch of free silver is awfully nice. Alright, these areas are being cleared out. Cursor Ninja, what do you think of your bedroom? Spacious interior. Doesn't count as attractive, apparently. Really? Even with this plant here, we got a daylily. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm actually very surprised it doesn't count as attractive. I don't know what we can do about that. Some repairing left to do. Now, repairing I do have turned on for a few people. So it'll get there, I think, after the construction gets done. I'm okay with the flow of things. Cleaning out all this, you know, is not necessarily a hugely useful way to spend your time, but it's not bad. I can put a new dumping zone as well, right here, which won't impede our walking speed in any real way if I do something like that, and say, not for corpses. Just chunks. There we go. Not for corpses. Rotten chunks are allowed. That'll minimize a little bit of extra walking time there, and eventually we'll try to get that converted into something. Farming is still happening. We've got some raw food. We've got a lot of meals. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and cancel the cook meal job. We've got tons, and we'll free up some extra job. Tribes people. Okay, and they'll prepare for a while and then attack. They're coming in from the south, which is my primary death zone. I am not in any way concerned. We're going to be fine. They start picking up these Jaffa staffs, then they might be a little scarier. Oh, did we? Yes, that's right. That one exploded as well. I forgot about that. I would like to rebuild that turret, please and thank you. With the steel that we just bought. Which is going to delay our geothermal a bit, which kind of sucks. We are starting to use more and more power for all our auto doors. They make that cool Star Trek sound, though, which is really important. There we go. We've got our geothermal space cleared. Experimental plasma generator. What the frack is this thing do? Letter mod. Almost self-containing plasma generator can sustain up to 2 light bulbs. Oh, it's tiny, though. That actually is kind of cool. I'd make use of that at some point. And the power conduit obviously has to be built there. Oh, they're beginning their assault. Okay. That is fine, although it is nighttime. Pause. Grab everyone. Recruit. Go down over here. Go. Reasonable configuration. We'll wait for them to get closer before we turn on the power, because actually I'm not sure that we're going to have the power at night, which is a little sucky. Yeah, batteries are almost drained. What time is it? Midnight exactly, so I don't think we're actually going to be really able to use our turrets much. And we need to get the geothermal up, or more batteries. Turn them on. Okay. Hopefully they'll get a few shots off before they completely lose all their juice. Oh yeah, no, good way. It's a good thing they're only tribes people, because they are squishy. They have no real weapons, no real armor. We may have been able to even fight them off here as long as it took them long enough to get to the front. Val's going to stick around and actually explode one of my things, which is going to kill her. Alright, everyone is released from duty. Go ahead and strip that body. And disable the guns. So, maybe I shouldn't have these guns at all. They keep getting exploded. And then I have to rebuild the wall, which makes me incredibly unhappy. The radius on the gun explosion is much larger than I thought. Well, I won't rebuild it for now. I can always just put a couple extra sandbags back here with some extra guns. That might be good enough. I don't remember having this problem last time. Local Mega Scarab. Oh, I meant to left click, not right click. I don't know where the Mega Scarab is that's causing the problems. Okay. Rebuilding this is fine. Certainly we want to build the generator, which is probably going to require a bit more steel. We've got some kicking around, which is good. We can mine that out. Looks like we're almost out of the steel in our base, though. I don't think there was any more. Of course, we've still got the silver. I'm not going to queue up any more silver mining jobs yet, though. That is silver, so the other source of steel is very far away. Unless there's some on the other side. That's not super bad. Now, at this exit, not as much. Yeah, no matter what, the steel is going to be pretty far, but we're going to want more. I'm happy I bought a little, actually. It was very, very useful. Mental break soon. Of course, Cryptor Ninja is going to have a mental break soon. Oh, you're wounded. We only have one medical bed. Colonist, medical. There we go. Now you'll go and get yourself helped. As soon as you drop that off. Oh, and now you're being attacked by the Mega Scarab. Son of a bitch. You're going to prioritize receiving treatment. You too. Get your guns on. Come in here. Oh my god, Christian. Fuck! Okay, Mega Scarabs. Mega dangerous. Holy shitballs! I can't believe I got killed by a fucking bug. On the other hand, it means we don't have to deal with Cryptor Ninja's stupid bullshit anymore. No offense. No offense, buddy, but your stuff was kind of bullshitty. We're gonna need to bury him relatively quickly, though. Wow. Wow. Dang. And Spook is injured as well, probably from the thing. Do we have... Is Bamsabus at all a medical person? You actually have some passion for it, which is good. So that is a high priority thing. You can put it high priority on Spook as well, because he also has passion for it, although neither one of them have any particular skills. Bamsabus is apparently going to sleep first. I don't think that's a good idea. Why don't you go ahead and prioritize healing Spook, who's got a little bit more damage. I think Jupes just got a little bit of a scratch. What's the actual damage? Let's take a look over here. A couple of bites, some blood loss. You got one finger torn off and a cracked jaw. Son of a bitch. I admit, that's not good. You're gonna eat a meal. Hang on. I think you're gonna be fine. Go ahead and heal over here. Wow! Perfect defenses, all these things. Goddamn bug. I assumed it was out in the wilderness. I I heard a couple of cracks at some point. I was like, what is that sound? I did not notice the combat going on here. Oh, Krister Ninja, and your bullshit too smart stuff. Yes, build a grave. Nope, keep working on the grave. Thank you. And now you are going to haul Krister Ninja away. All right. You had that. You had the Skyrim helmet, which is not necessarily even that terribly good. So we'll have to, oh man, that was a long episode. We'll have to figure out our new priority is who's going to be on a more significant hauling and cleaning duty. It frees up the fancy bedroom over here, which, yeah, we can use as, I'm going to flip this as a medical thing. Later on, Meg becomes a prisoner thing. Oh, that's the visitor bed, right, which apparently we can get healed in as well. Set up for a prisoner for now, and then we can arrange things. And the idea is to have relatively good bedrooms for the people who are in the worst shape, either prisoners or medical people, just to keep them from exploding at us. Well, all right then. So you took some damage, you're medium. I could tell this guy to rest. He's fully healed, but I don't know. I don't know if it makes a difference. I don't know if it helps him ward off infections. Stop pulling stitches. I suppose it makes a little bit of sense. But anyway, we got to put a cut in this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and my apologies to Krister Ninja. You got killed by a bug.